Hey, good afternoon. All right, in today's video, I want to talk about money miracles. Okay, do you believe in money miracles? I didn't until I did. Okay, this is one of those things that when you start realizing that you can create miracles and you can attract abundance into your world just based on the frequency that you put out there, when you understand that theory and philosophy, you can manifest anything you want. Excuse the noise. They're having races down there. We're here in the Philippines and they race their scooters around these roads and sometimes they get quite loud. So one of the things that I want to talk about was money miracles, how they enter your life at a specific time. So for me, for example, I was struggling a little bit with my offline businesses at one point, right? Some of the businesses were failing, some of them were doing well, some investors were showing up, some weren't, but it wasn't catching the traction that I wanted. Right? In the event I wanted to catch traction and lift off, I needed to change the vibration I was putting out to my partners, putting out to my investors, putting out to various people in my reality, right? And as soon as I started putting out a different frequency, I started attracting different people into my reality. And when that started happening, abundance flowed towards me. But I made a fatal error. The error was I was a little loosey-goosey with the money, okay? I was getting big sums of money, but I was investing it without doing as much due diligence as I should have, right? So what that was I was basically demonstrating to the universe that I wasn't ready to get the abundance that was flowing towards me. I had started manifesting and then I started receiving it, but when it would come to me, it would go through me and out, and it wouldn't come back. And the reason was because I was not in control as much as I should have been or could have been, right? So I was demonstrating to the universe that I wasn't ready to hold on to those big sums of money. So if this is happening in your life, if you're attracting things and maybe they're slipping through your fingers, or maybe you're not attracting things yet and you're wondering how people pull it off, the first thing is to demonstrate to the universe that you're actually capable of handling it and being resourceful with it and doing the right moves with it once you have it. Right? That means investing in it wisely, maybe saving some, putting some over here, putting some over there, spreading it around, and generally being smart with your finances and taking care of business rather than just living the rock star life and making it rain, okay? Because when you start making it rain like we did for a short period of time, all of a sudden it dries up because the universe is saying, whoa, 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 that person's not ready. You're not ready for the abundance to flow towards you, right? When I started observing this in my own reality, I started seeing this happening a few times and I was like, wait a minute, why is that happening? And I reflected back to one of the books that I read and it talked about this exact same thing. It says, the universe gives you what you can handle. Money miracles will occur once you demonstrate to the universe that you can handle financial prosperity properly, right? Keyword properly. And when I realized this and I started adjusting and I started taking care of, the bills and making sure everything's on time and making sure my investments are vetted very well before putting money into them. When I started doing that, all of a sudden the abundance that was flowing towards me was now sticking with me, right? It was moving forward with me. Then I could use that energy and compound it forward and grow bigger and expand more, right? So if that's where you're at in your universe now, if you're attracting and it's flowing through you, take a look at why. Take a look if you're capable of handling the finances properly. And there's a high probability if you're not, the money won't stick. It just simply won't. But once you realize this and you help it stick with you, you can then use that energy moving forward. And that's how we grow and expand and increase our wealth over time. All right? So I hope you got some value from this video. I'll see you on the next one.